Hi everyone, this is Tom from Tubespace, and today's video is on how to start a blog on your Tubespace website. So the first thing I'm going to do is on the side menu, click over here into Settings, and then Blog Settings. What you'll want to do here is just enable the blog. What that's going to do is two things. The first one I'll show you over here on the home page is it has added this blog menu item to the navigation bar. And remember that if you want to manage these links in your navigation bar, you can just click here. The other thing that enabling the blog did, if I go to the All Pages list, it has added this blog homepage. And that's going to be sort of a start page for your blog, and we'll just take a look quickly at exactly what that is. So this is the page it's created. It's made up of just an article grid, which is one of the standard Tubespace content sections that you can add in the sections menu. And if we click over here on the settings for that article grid, we can see that it's set to show blog posts only, which is exactly what we want. So this is eventually going to be a grid of all your blog posts. You can imagine what that would look like. You've seen it on lots of blogs before. So right now it's saying that there's no articles that match the criteria, and that's because we don't have any blog posts yet. So we'll create our first blog post here. So I'm going to go to Add Page and just choose Blog Post. So here we can add a title for the blog post. And for the purpose of this demo, I'm going to turn this toggle off. And what that's going to do is it's going to hide that page at first until we publish it at a later date. So if you're working on your blog post, you might not want it published on your site until it's complete. So that's what this is going to do, and I'll show you how to eventually publish that when we're done. So here we go. We'll create the blog post, and what this has done is it's built a page for you with two sections on it. The first one is this blog title section, and the second one is just a blank text section. So, you would start your blog post, perhaps add some text, maybe you'd add an image, and maybe some additional text down below, something like this. So there we go, we've got our blog post created, and up here you can see that this page is hidden. So I'm just going to click on that, and you can see there's this option to make it visible or published. So we'll just click that off and hit save, and now we can see that the blog post is published. If we go back here to our all pages list and go check out our blog homepage again, we'll see that now there's a blog post there showing in that grid. And if we click up here on view this page, that is going to show us what this page looks like on the actual live site that the public would see. So there's just one other thing that I want to point out, and that is this thumbnail. So what the blog post is going to do by default is it's going to pull the thumbnail image from, sorry, I'm just going to go back to the editor page for it. It's going to pull the blog post thumbnail from the logo of your site, which in many cases is not going to be what you want, but that's just the default. So you can always click up here in page settings and replace your thumbnail. It looks best when you use a 16:9 image, which is the same ratio, aspect ratio as a YouTube video thumbnail. So that should be easy for everybody. So once you add a new thumbnail there, when that blog post shows up in a grid or in a social media share or something like that, then it will use the nicer looking thumbnail. So that's it for this particular video. There's lots of other videos on our YouTube channel, so be sure to check them out. Keep in mind, if you're ever having trouble, there's always this help chat bubble at the bottom right of your screen, and that will take you to a real human who can help you out. And thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.